Hey everybody, Sky here again. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use an external tool to create an embed code that you can then put into a widget on your D2L course homepage to display some kind of custom content. If you joined us for one of the previous videos where we took the embed code for a stock feed and put that into a widget, it's going to be kind of similar to that. However, the difference is not every piece of content you find on a website is going to have a readily available embed code like that. So sometimes you have to use another tool. There's websites out there that will basically help you create embed codes for pieces of content that you find elsewhere that might not have a readily accessible one. And that's kind of what we're going to be doing today. So for our example, we're actually going to embed a Twitter feed into our course homepage here. And so the first thing that we're going to want to do is go ahead and get the embed code. So I've got Oklahoma City University's Twitter feed pulled up here. Now, you can see that going to individual tweets allows you to pull embed codes for those, but the embed code for the feed as a whole is not readily available. So what we're going to do is use a separate tool called publish.twitter.com that's going to allow us to take the URL and create an embed code. So I'm going to copy and paste the URL for OKCU's Twitter feed, and I'm going to go back to the published Twitter website. And I'm actually going to scroll down to where it says embedded timeline and click there. And all it asks for is for me to paste the URL, which I'm going to do now, and click preview. And now you can see that this is what we would see in D2L. If we scroll through it, we can see all of these different tweets. So it's kind of a cool way to keep your class updated on whatever kind of Twitter feed you'd like to. And as you can see here, we already have an embed code that the website generated for us, and we're going to click on copy code. And now we have that copied, and now we can put it into D2L. So we're going to go back to our home page here. And again, if you were viewing the last video, you'll know how to create a widget, but if not, we can run through that real quick. So we're going to go up here to edit course and click here on widgets. And we're going to create a new widget this time. And as always, when we create a widget, the first thing we have to do is name it. So we're just going to call it Twitter Demo Widget and go over here to Content. And we're going to click on the Insert Stuff button and go down to Embed Code. And here we can copy and paste that embed code that we got from the published Twitter website and click Next. And we're going to go ahead and click Insert. And then we're going to save and close our new widget. And it is right here on our list. So now we're going to want to go back to our course homepage. And again, if you haven't seen the video on how to create a custom course homepage, there will be a link to that in the description as well. And we're going to go down to these three dots and click Edit this homepage. And now we can see our widget layout. And I left a spot right here at the top for us to add our custom Twitter widget. We're going to click there and go to Custom Widget and scroll down to our Twitter Demo Widget and click Add. And now we're going to save and close. And as you can see, now on our course homepage, we have the OKCU Twitter feed embedded that we can now scroll through. Now, as you can see, because of where we put it in the course homepage, it's made the homepage a bit long, so it might be better placed in like a side widget bar rather than a main one. But this was just to show you that this kind of thing is possible. If we scroll down to the bottom, we can load more tweets, so it's not displaying everything. And so, like I said, I know in this example it's a bit bulky, but I just wanted to show you that this is the kind of thing that is possible using an external tool. Like I said in the stock feed video, though, this is just scratching the surface. There are other tools and websites out there that can create embed codes from other pieces of content, and there would be no way for me to create a video that would showcase all of them. So I would encourage you to explore around a little bit and find those things. I just wanted to show you how one works and show you that it is possible to put those kinds of custom pieces into your D2L course shell. As always, if you have any questions or any concerns or anything like that, you can always email us at onlinehelp@okcu.edu.